In today's lesson, we are going to use a number line to help us subtract a two-digit subtrahend from a two-digit number. It's math time! Do you know what time it is? It's math time! Do you know what time it is? It's math time! Do you know what time it is? It's math time! Do you know what time it is? It's math time! Hey guys, it's Mr. Schultz. Today we're going to do a 3-part lesson. This is part 1. I'm going to show you how to subtract 10 on a number line. So here we have 37, take away 10. We need to find 37 on the number line and circle it. Here it is. Now, No, quit it. Now we're going to draw fingers, toes, humps, jumps, whatever you want to call them, 10 times to the left, because when we move to the left, we are subtracting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, double check your work by drawing the fingernails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, looks like we landed on 27, so we're going to give it a box and write 27 on the line. All right, this one says 43, take away 10. Let's find 43 on the number line. Here it is. Put a circle around it. And now we're going to subtract 10 by moving to the left on the number line. Help me out by counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double check your work by drawing the fingernails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Draw a box around the number you landed on. Looks like we landed on 33. And now write it on the line. Now it's time to press pause and practice this skill on the next few slides. As you're working, you will come across this picture. It means to finish the one you are on and go back to the video to continue watching. So let's try it. Press pause, work on some of the slides, and then come back to watch the rest of the video. Alright, so this one is 51, take away 10. And what I want to do first is I want to focus on this number 51. 51 is made up of a 10 and a 1, right? And now look at this number is 10. I said it's a 10 and a 1, and this is a 10. What do you think we're going to be subtracting? Are we going to be subtracting from the tens column? Or are we going to be subtracting from the ones column? If you chose the tens column, you're correct. We're not doing anything. Do you see this one right here? We're not doing anything with it. Only the tens place. That is the only number that changes when we are subtracting 10. Now, when we start subtracting ones, the ones can change, the tens can change. But when we're subtracting 10 only, the tens are the only thing that changes. Watch this. All right, I'm going to find 51 on the number line right here. I'm going to circle it. And then with my purple marker, I'm going to count back 10 times. Now, this step right here is something that we need to be really good at doing, but it's not important for this skill. Because what I'm about to show you next is going to be so awesome, it's going to blow your mind. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is count back 10 times. Let's draw those fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now that was cool, but that was a lot of work. A lot of work that was very unnecessary. Okay, because if you think about it, what comes before 5 tens? Let's do it. Here are 5 tens. I've got 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens. What came before 5 tens? 4 tens. 4 tens came before 5 tens. This number that we landed on has 4 tens. And it has a 1 here. It has 4 tens and 1. And didn't I say that the ones place was not going to change? I wonder if that means that when I'm subtracting 10, if I can just look for the 10 that is 10 less, look for the number that is 10 less, and as long as the ones place doesn't change, that's the one I'm landing on. Let's find out with another one. I have 64 minus 10. Let's find 64 on the number line with a circle. And now I'm going to just write 64 up here so we can kind of focus on it. It's also down here. We're only changing the tens place. This 4 is never going to change when we're subtracting 10 and 10 only. Okay, so kind of like what I showed you on the other one, we can look for something that is 10 less than 60. So if I draw 6 tens, let's double check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens, 6 tens. How many tens came before 6 tens? If you said 5 tens, you got it right. 5 tens comes before 6 tens. So I'm looking for a number on the number line that has 5 tens and has a 4, because the 4 doesn't change because it's in the ones column. We're only taking away 10 right now. So I'm looking for a number that has a 5, 4. Did you guys see it? Do you guys see a number with 5, 4 in it? Right here. This one, 54. You know what? That's the number I'm going to land on. How do I know? I know this because 6 tens minus 1 10 makes 5 tens. And I also know that I didn't subtract any ones, so my ones stay the same. So here I have 4 ones, 4 ones. So I can do a super jump all the way across. And inside I'm going to write minus 10 to remind myself that I subtracted 10 with this super jump from 64 all the way to 54. And now I can write 54 on the line. Now it's time to press pause and practice this skill on the next few slides. This is part 3 of the lesson, where we are going to subtract not only ones, not only tens, but both tens and ones on the number line. All right, so this problem says 53 take away 14. And what we're going to do is we're going to combine all of these skills that we've been practicing to help us solve this equation. So first we're going to find 53 on the number line over here. We're going to circle it. Now, we have a conundrum here. We have a 2-digit number that is a 10 and ones. We have 10 and 4 ones. So we are going to do one super jump of taking away 10. And then we're going to do 4 small jumps by taking away 4 ones. So if we draw this number 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, I'm looking for a number that is 10 less than 50. So we have 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s, 4 10s, 5 10s. What was that? Did you say 4 10s? If you said 4 10s, you're correct. We need a number that has 4 10s. And what was that? You're right, 3 ones. We need a number that is 4 10s and 3 ones to take away 10. So 53 take away 10 is a number that is 4 10s and 3 ones. So let's find that on the number line. You tell me when you see it. Oh, you saw it? Oh, right here? Yeah, that one is 4 10s and 3 ones. So I'm going to circle it because I'm not quite done yet. So I'm not going to draw a box because like I said, I'm not done. So this number is 43. It is 10 less. So we're going to do that super jump over to 43. And like I said before, we're going to label with a minus 10 to remind us that we've so far taken away 10. Have we taken away 14 yet? Not quite. Right, so we've taken away this 10. We have to take away 4 ones now. So they're going to be small little jumps one by one. Remember I said it's like making fingers and toes? So start on 43, and we're going to take away 4 spaces one by one. So here we go. 1, or 11, 2, or 12, 3, or 13, 4, or 14. So we did a super jump and then 1, 2, 3, 4. But we also did a jump of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now we can draw a box on that number that we landed on. Looks like we landed on 39. So do you know what our answer is going to be, boys and girls? Our answer is going to be 39. Wow, that was kind of cool, wasn't it? All right, this is the last one that we are going to do for this video, and then you can finish working on your homework with part 3. And yeah, let's get started. All right, this is 98 minus 18. We're going to first find 98 on the number line and circle it. Here it is. And now we're going to focus on 98. It's made of 9 10s and 8 ones. And right now we're only taking away 10. So here we have 9 10s, 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s, 4 10s, 5 10s, 6 10s, 7 10s, 8 10s, 9 10s. Something else you can do, get rid of that last 10 and then count your 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like we're looking for a number that has 8 10s in it. And the ones are not changing when you're taking away a 10, remember? It's kind of like doing this. 98 take away 10. 8 take away 0 is still 8. And 9 take away 1 is 8. So it looks like we're looking for a number that is 8 10s and 8 ones. So you let me know if you see that number on the number line. Oh, what was that? Did you see it? Right here. There it is. So we need to circle this number. It's 8 tens and 8 ones. 88. All right, so now we're going to make a super jump from 98 all the way to 88. And don't forget to label that you took away a 10. Okay, so now we've taken away 10. Now we have to take away 8 ones, and we're going to do that one by one. 1 or 11, because you're counting on 10, 11. 2 or 12. 3 or 13. 4 or 14. 5 or 15. 6 or 16. 7 or 17. 8 or 18. Okay, so it looks like we landed on 80. We're going to draw a box around it and write 80 for our answer. 98 take away 18 equals 80. Hey guys, thanks for sticking with me to the end of the video. Good luck on your homework today, and I will see you next time.